story time. Hurry up and don't be slow, your fairy friend is here with a heap of jokes in tow, with lots of love. But before we start the show, we have 3 questions, the answers you may know. Who's the bear with buttons for eyes? Who's well dressed and worldly wise? His favourite meal is honey on bread. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tall Ted!
Sneakers have him keeping the beat, so sit back, you're in for a treat. Tall Ted's here with new friends to meet. It's story time and it's going to be sweet. Who's the bear with buttons for eyes? Who's well dressed and worldly wise? His favourite meal is honey on bread. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tall Ted! Oh, hello, I'm Tall Ted and welcome to story time. Hello. Today's story time's going to be a lot of fun. I've got my friend JB coming in and she's going to bring Daffodil with her. Oh, Daffodil's so cute, she's a little duck. And we've got a craft at the end of story time. It's a dot-to-dot daffodil. But there's a lot to cover today, so I'll bring on my friend JB. And here's my friend JB.
Oh,
hello JB.
Nice to see you.
Wow. Thank you for coming into story time
you're
today.
Very welcome.
Wow.
It's wonderful.
And
Hi,
these
everybody.
are all our friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Well, I'll leave JB with you and I'm just going to go up there and watch from up the back. Oh,
Thank
bye,
you very
JB.
much, Tall Ted. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for coming down to story time. It's lovely to see you. You know my name is JB, and I'm a Yes, hi. And I'm a storyteller. So that means that I tell stories.
Stories.
Yes.
I like stories.
The first thing I have to do is put on my apron.
Oh, I love aprons.
Yes, I like aprons too.
Why are you wearing an apron?
Well, isn't that what you do when you tell stories? Don't you put an apron on?
Yeah.
Well, what do you normally do when you put an apron on?
You cook. Yeah.
Oh, you cook. Does everybody think we cook when we put an apron on? Yes. Well, that's right. You can cook cookies. But I'm going to cook a story.
Oh. Does that mean you're going to cook a book?
Sort of like cooking a book, but remember, I said that my stories are in my head, not in books, yes?
Oh.
But for this particular story, I have some ingredients. You know, at home when Mum or Dad, they bake a cake or something, they put all the ingredients in a bowl?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Like cookies.
Just like cookies,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like cookies.
That's right.
Cookies.
Well, my ingredients are in the pockets of my apron.
That is so cool.
And my apron. And this is a story about when I was a little girl, about 4 or 5 years old. And I went down to the beach. Do you like the beach?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, well, I loved the beach too when I was about your age. Mum and Dad took me down to the beach and I went into the water for a swim. Oh, it was lovely. Yes, you can help me swim if you like. It was a lovely day out in the water. And while I was out in the water, along came an ocean creature to swim. Yes. Well, exactly. What do you think it might be? And it's not a shark. What do you think?
A dolphin.
It might be a dolphin. It might be a fish.
An octopus.
It could be an octopus, a pink octopus even.
Bicycle. Oh, wait, no.
Maybe not. A swimming bicycle.
Yes, a giant squid.
It could be a giant squid. Well, shall we have a look?
Yeah. A cookie.
Or a cookie. But it's not. It is a... What is it?
A giant squid.
A giant squid. It looks a bit like a giant squid, but yes, it's a starfish. Well done. It's a starfish. So I swam for a little while with the starfish. And guess what?
What?
Along came another creature.
Oh, a dog. Another one?
It could be a dog. What else could it be?
A flying dog.
It could be a flying dog
Swimming dog.
or a swimming dog. Something else that lives in the ocean.
A whale.
It might be a whale.
A swimming cookie.
A swimming cookie. It looks a little bit like a swimming cookie. It's a bit smaller than a whale. What else do you think it might be?
Fish, maybe?
It could be a fish.
A jellyfish.
It might be a jellyfish, but let's have a look and see, shall we? What is it?
A crab. A red crab.
That's right, it's a red crab. Well done. What clever people you are. Very good. So I swam with the crab and the starfish, and then what happened?
Someone came with cookies. Oh, cookies.
I was hoping someone would come with cookies, but instead of that,
A
along...
giant squid.
Well, another ocean creature, definitely. Maybe it's a giant squid. Shall we have a look?
An eel.
It might be an eel. What else could it be?
I forgot.
That's right, I forget sometimes too. We'll just have a look, shall we? What is it?
Nemo.
It's Nemo! That's right, it's a clownfish. Very good. So,
Clowns,
yeah, they're very funny, aren't
Mum
they?
calls me a clown.
Ah, you must be very funny at home. But the clownfish isn't funny. The clownfish is a beautiful fish. And I swam with the clownfish and the crab and the...
Starfish.
Very good. And then what happened? What do you think?
Something.
Something happened. Along came another creature. Very good. And I wonder what it is. Do you think it's a giant squid?
A giant cookie.
A giant cookie?
A mermaid.
Oh, it could be a mermaid. Oh, a shark.
A sponge.
A sponge. Well, I don't know. It's something that has a long tail that curls and a long nose and a long body.
A dog. Swimming dog.
Maybe not a...
Seahorse.
It could be a seahorse. Shall we have a look?
And a sea donkey.
Is it a seahorse or a sea donkey?
Seahorse.
A seahorse. That's right. Very good. Well done. So I swam with the seahorse, the clownfish, the crab, and the starfish. Very good. And then what happened?
You came back to the beach. You saw
That's-
some water.
I did see some water. I didn't go back to the beach, but along came another creature.
Is it the squid this time?
It might be the giant squid. What else could it be?
Fish.
It could be a fish like the clownfish. Shall we have a look?
Yes.
This is a very hard one. Do you think it's a dolphin?
It's a manatee.
It could be a mermaid.
Manatee. Manatee.
It could be. It could be.
Is it a seal?
It could be a seal. It looks a lot like a seal.
It's a dugong.
It's a dugong. Very good. Well done. My goodness, you are so clever. So I swam with the dugong, the seahorse, yes, Nemo, and the starfish. We had a lovely time, but then along came another creature, a big, big creature. It might be a shark, a giant squid. It could be a giant squid. It might be. Shall we have a look? Yes. What is it?
It's a whale.
It is very good.
Whale.
It's an orca.
It's a
Can you see that? The killer whale. And you know what? The orca was very hungry.
Oh no.
Yes.
Did he eat a cookie?
Well, there were no cookies, but the orca went very close to the dugong. And so the dugong swam away as fast as it could. Oh, goodness me. But the whale was still very hungry. And the whale came very close to the seahorse. No! But the seahorse swam away as fast as it could. But hooray, that's right. But the whale was still very hungry, and it swam very close to Nemo. Oh no! But Nemo was fast. Nemo swam away as fast as he could. Very good. But the whale is still hungry. And the whale swam very close to the crab. Oh no! What do you think the crab did?
Ran away.
That's right! Ran away as fast as it could. Very good. But the whale is still hungry. And the whale came very close to the starfish. What did the starfish do? No, not the starfish.
Swim, starfish.
Yes, that's what the starfish did. Swam as fast as it could. And then all that was left was the orca and me.
Yeah. He's going to eat you.
I was very scared. I thought he was going to eat me. That's right, I was scared. But you know what I did?
Swim away.
I made a lot of noise before I swam away. I splashed the water as much as I could, and I called out, and let's all call out and make that whale go away. Go away!
Go away.
That's right, go away! Go away! And the whale, very good. The whale was so frightened, it swam away as fast as it could. Yay! That's right, fantastic. And I went back to the beach. And I told my mummy and daddy, and you know, they said, you must never, ever again go out into the sea without us. And that was good advice, wasn't it?
Are you enjoying story time? If so, contact your local library and find out when story time is on in your area. It's fun, and best of all, it's free. See you at story time.
Hello, welcome back. We're going to have another story. Would you like another story?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the right answer, because this story is a very special story about a creature that lives in the water, but not the ocean like the whale and the crab, in the water that doesn't have salt in it.
Lake. Salmon.
You started guessing already. Salmon. And your name was? Jemima, wasn't it? Jemima. Yes. You think it might be salmon. Well, I'm going to do a little poem just for you. Salmon live in the blue, blue water, in the blue, blue water. Salmon live in the blue, blue water, and I know because Jemima told me so. Thank you, Jemima. It might be salmon. Does anyone else want to have a guess?
I'm Roger.
Yes, Roger?
A frog.
A frog. It could be a frog. Let's do a poem just for Roger. Frogs live in the blue, blue water, in the blue, blue water. Frogs live in the blue, blue water, and I know because Roger told me so. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you another hint. Maybe Jemima was right. Maybe Roger was right. Shall we have a look and see? Because I'm going to show you something that might help you to guess. I wonder what it is. What is it, Roger?
It is a frog.
It is a frog, that's right. It's Tiddalick, the thirsty sand frog, yes. And Tiddalick, wow, Tiddalick lived in Australia a long, long time ago. And you know what? He made a big mistake. Yes, it's all right, sweetie, it's all right. Come on, settle down. He doesn't like it when I tell about his mistake, but it's all right, Tiddalick. What happened was, Tiddalick drank all the water in Australia.
Not the water.
All the water. All the water from the Murray River, from the big rivers, from the Billabongs. Yes.
Finished all the water.
All the water, and there wasn't any water for any of the other creatures to drink.
Was there lemonade?
No lemonade, nothing at all.
That's really sad.
It's very sad. And I'm going to tell you what happened, but first I want to show you what happened to Tiddalick's tummy when he drank all the water. But you need to help me. I want you to pretend that you're Tiddalix and drink up all the water like that. Can you do that? Off you go. Drink up all the water in the rivers. Off you go. Big slurp. Now drink all the water in the billabongs. Off you go. And all the water from the gum leaves. Off you go. Big drinking. Oh, yes, very good, Tiddalix. And look what happened to Tiddalick's tummy when he drank all the water. It's very big, isn't it? Yes, well, he has all the water in Australia in his tummy. But you know what? It was very sad for the other animals. Yes. So wise old Wombat called a meeting of all the other animals. And they had to try to think of a way to get the water out of Tiddalick's tummy. But Wombat said we should get the water out without hurting Tiddalick. Yeah, because he's just made a mistake. And we all make mistakes, don't we?
I make lots of them.
Yeah, well, most of us do, that's right. And so the animals tried to think of a way to get the water out of Tiddalick's tummy without hurting him. What do you think they said?
Oh, you can tickle him.
Do you know what? That's exactly what one of the kangaroos said. Yes, Roger, you're so clever. Yes, and Kookaburra said that was a great idea if they could tickle Tiddalick's tummy. And that's what they did. They all tickled Tiddalick's tummy very, very gently. And they were so gentle that Tiddalick opened up his mouth wide and he started to smile. And then he started to laugh. That's right. And all the other animals laughed just like that. And then the water flowed back into the rivers and the billabongs. And Tiddalick realized that he'd made a mistake. And he was very ashamed. And so what he did, he ran out into the desert and buried himself into the sand. And that's where he is today. And that's the story of Tiddalick, the thirsty sand frog. Did you like that story?
Yes.
You've been so good that I'm going to come back later and do a special surprise to finish story time for you today. Yes.
Are you enjoying story time? If so, contact your local library and find out when story time is on in your area. It's fun and best of all, it's free. See you at story time.
Everybody, welcome back. And I promised you a surprise, didn't I?
Surprise, 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 surprise.
Well, two surprises actually. First of all, yes. First of all, you get to meet Daffodil. Yeah. I think she'll come out and meet. She's a little bit shy. I think she's ready to come out now and meet you. Would you like to meet Daffodil? Yes? Okay, Daffodil, come on out. Come on, Daffodil, come on quickly. Come here, come on. Come around the front, come on. Don't be shy today. Come back, come back. Come on now. Come on, turn around and say, oh, the lights are a bit bright for her. Turn around and say hello, come on. Come on. It's all right. Say hello. Not like that. Say a proper hello. Come on. No, that's not a proper hello, is it? No. When you say hello, you have to show your face. You have to smile. There's lots of lovely, lovely children here. You have to smile and show your face. Come on. No, not like that. That wasn't a proper hello, was it? No. Have to look at people and smile. Now, come on. Turn around. What's the matter? Yes, I know that, but they're not really scary. Come on. Turn around and say hello. Come on. Oh, yes, they're lovely, aren't they? Yes, of course they are. Oh, that's very exciting. Yes, look, aren't they wonderful? Yeah. And they're all waving at you. Oh, yes, that's fantastic. That's lovely. What? You just had an idea, haven't you? What? Tell me, come on.
I like ideas.
Yes, I do too. Really? Okay, all right. Daffodil says that you're magical and she'd like to do some magic for you. Do you like magic? Yes. Yes. All right, we'll do the special magic. Oh, Tall Ted. Oh, that's Tall. You love Tall Ted.
I've got a dot to dot. Oh, and the children at home, you can go to the Tall Ted website and get your own dot to dot to do. So I'm just going to do this while you start to do your magic, Daffodil. Let's have a look.
Have a look. What's he doing?
I'm very fast at it. Oh, number 15.
Very good, isn't he? Yes.
Number 18, 9. Oh, is it a scuba diver?
Yes.
Oh, what is it, Daffodil?
Oh,
look at that.
Daffodil.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Would you like to close the show with some magic, Daffodil?
Well, Daffodil, shall we do the special magic for all the beautiful people there?
Well, before we do the magic, on the next show, we're going to have my friend Jackie and Claire come on. So that'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah, that'll be fantastic.
Wow.
Jackie and Claire are great.
And now,
Well, look what
Daffodil's
I've got.
magic.
A magic wand. And this magic wand was given to me by a magician and he taught me one trick. One magic trick.
What is it?
Well, I need the magic word that he told me and I can't remember. It's Abba something. Do you know what it is told to Abra?
Mummy, Mamma Mia, Abba?
Not that one. Abra, it's a big long word, a magic word. Do you know, Roger?
Abracadabra.
Abacus. Abacus? Abracadabra. Is it abracadabra? That's a magic word.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic. On the count of 3, I'll wave the wand and we all say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra! Oh, you know what was supposed to happen then? It's the only trick I can do. Magic wishing paper was supposed to come and float down to the ground.
Wow.
And it didn't work. Oh, I think we did something wrong. I think we forgot the most magic word of all, Tall Ted.
Oh, is that please?
That's the one. This time
Please.
we'll go abracadabra, please. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra, please. Oh my goodness, that's it. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh, Daffodil, it worked. That's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. It worked, Daffodil.
Wow. Well, thank you for coming in, JB and Daffodil.
Oh, you're very welcome. Did you
Wow.
like that magic? Yes, you
Wow.
did. Yes, that's right. Say bye-bye to everybody. Bye-bye.
See you on the next story time.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, it's time for us to go, for us to go. Goodbye, it's time for us to go. Story time is over. We had so much fun today. We much fun today. We had so much fun today. See you all again someday.
Goodbye.